73 kilo tournament. I'm sorry. Now I'm getting
161 pounds is where it actually comes out to. That's no problem right there. That's a lightweight.
You have to insult my mathological proceedings.
That's more for the people listening at home.
But indeed, he lost to Werner Schnitzel in 2005. This is his first time making it to the quarterfinals. And honestly, I don't know if I like Stuart's chances. He has had one hell of a year thus far, but...
It's uncharted territory. I mean, we look at Stuart Peppers in KUMITE. In non-tournament action, as matches that are not part of the KUMITE tournament, he is 6-0. And every single fight has been decided by knockout or TKO. He lost to Werner Schnitzel in July of 2015. That was his opening round loss, the first loss he's tasted in KUMITE. He defeated Andrew Harvard via decision.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, and it's not looking good right now.
Oh, God, one more punch.
Huge uppercut.
Oh, my goodness, honestly.
And that's the staying power of Peppers, who's just throwing up kicks at the knee, at the stomach, at the face. These up kicks, we don't really see a lot of fighters do it. That's a veteran move, isn't it, Cal?
Oh, yes, indeed. It's just trying to force your opponent to get away. And, I mean, I've knocked out 2 people with up kicks in early, no rules, no holds barred fighting, so it is an effective tactic if you're good. And that's what Stuart, I think, needs to do in this match. He needs to go for those awkward strikes, those push kicks. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, because once you land one of those, you warm up the person's liver.
It's a slugfest right now. They're both throwing winging shots. Oh, there's the head kick from Stuart Peppers, and there's a huge cut over the right eye, the right eyebrow. Oh, nice head kick by Smeshnov. Well, Smeshnov's going strike for strike with Stuart Peppers.
Oh, Jesus, look at that capoeira kick.
Well, capoeira, ugly capoeira indeed. The man known as Ugly Lightning, Stuart Peppers, truly a veteran in mixed martial arts. Started his career at the very first HCL event with an amazing knockout victory. He's been a star in America. He came over to Japan. He had a bit of a journeyman sort of take on it. He had a bit of a losing streak in HCL. Decided to try his hand here. He's been successful.
And if you're looking at a non-Japanese fighter that the fans have just taken to, you're looking at Stuart Peppers. I honestly can't think of a non-native fighter that is more beloved by the crowd here. And I think they're just waiting for him to make it into the semifinals.
Well, the thing is with Peppers is that this is fight number 20. This is mixed martial arts fight number 20. That is unprecedented. But again, 19 fights before it, that's a lot of a toll to take on your body in such a short amount of time, especially in KUMITE where the fights come hot and heavy. Every 2 months, if you're in the tournament, you're fighting again.
But honestly, that's also more experience. That's why you can throw those weirder shots, those weirder combinations that people don't think of, that they don't train. And that's why he's been so effective in this sport. Honestly, if I'm looking at one guy that I think is going to have one hell of a 2017, it's Stuart Peppers.
It's a heck of a thing to say. He's had so many years that he's had have been considered his year that... Oh, they were thrown at the same time. I don't know who caught it first. I think Peppers struck before Smeshnov. And Smeshnov goes on the defensive with the takedown. Peppers back in the half guard. This is a really even fight. We're not going to give... I think we're giving enough... I don't want to say we're not giving enough credit to Yuri Smeshnov. He's an outstanding fighter, 5-3 on a 2-fight winning streak. He is the man who unseated the champion, Ricky Baby, via knockout in the first round.
I mean, yeah, we have not been fair to Yuri because Yuri has dazed Stuart already in this fight.
Twice.
Oh, look at that submission attempt.
Nice.
Looking for another Kimura.
A Kimura attempt by Peppers. He's well versed in his submissions as well. Never actually gotten a win via submission, but we've seen him go for it. We've seen him attempt it. Smeshnov also prefers the knockout, the TKO, the striking. All of his fights have ended in that except for one decision back in KUMITE 8. That's August of 2014. And lets him up to Stuart Peppers. Is that a smart decision? I don't know about that. I think Peppers was doing pretty well on the ground.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think Yuri is equal on the ground, but Stuart has a distinct reach advantage and an awkward strike. Oh, look! Good Lord!
Smeshnov just smashed that in with a minute to go. He's throwing knees to the head. This is not looking good for Stuart Peppers. One-day Sonata says no more. Yuri Smeshnov is back in the semifinals.
I'm making bad predictions tonight.
And it is absolute heartbreak for Stuart Peppers.
2 years in a row, can't make that semifinal. And I'm telling you, he's
one
gonna...
step further, but my goodness, it is not looking good. And those knees, you know what? That's a right stoppage. He just kind of went limp. The arm sort of just like hung down there. Didn't cover it anymore. Right there, yeah, it just drops away. That's not good, Cal.
Not in the least. He's probably going to have an amazing 2017 win the rest of his out-of-tournament fights. I just feel bad for him. This might be his last time that he really truly has a chance to win the entire tournament.
Well, that's no doubt. I think this was kind of if you're Stuart Peppers, no disrespect to Yuri Smeshnov, you looked at this and said it was a very winnable fight. But nonetheless, Yuri Smeshnov back to the semi-finals.